There is one aspect of a defender's game that barely anyone pays enough attention to. Every player wants to learn the fancy checks or toe drags. Yet in a game, you spend most of the time off the ball, and we spend barely any time thinking about it at all. If you go to a club lacrosse tournament, 90% of the players will have a slouched posture with their sticks down. What they don't understand is how many missed opportunities are passing by them because of this. Skip passes will fly by their heads and they won't have time to react, or they'll be late on their slides. Poor off-ball defenders are just poor defenders, and I want to change that for you today. By the end of this video, I promise I'll give you practical advice on your off-ball play, allowing you to make more team plays and look better for scouts. While I can give you all the advice in the world on YouTube, nothing beats personalized coaching. To truly improve an off-ball defense, or just lacrosse in general, you need an experienced coach to point out your flaws and teach you how to improve. G League Coaching is a platform that allows you to choose any of our elite D1 coaches for an online film review session. These coaches will coach you on Zoom by analyzing one of your games. We are now offering free consultation sessions before Zoom to help you understand the process. To get a free consultation session or book with a coach, check the link in the description for more. Let's get back to the video. The first thing we need to address with off-ball is posture. While simple, so many players neglect it. Posture serves one main general purpose: reaction time. The better our posture, the faster we can react to a skip pass or our man backdooring us. If we're already in an athletic position, we skip half of this process. A defender's posture contains two aspects: your stick and your body. Let's start with the stick first. Off the ball, your stick always has to be upright at a 45-degree angle. If it's completely down, you can't block any passes, and if it's completely up, it puts you in an awkward, immobile position. The biggest mistake I see in defenders is resting your stick on your man's hands. While this seems smart, it's counterintuitive. The best college players can catch a ball even if there's a stick in their hands. When you lay your stick onto your man's hands, you can't get any leverage for a check. Yet when your stick's at a 45-degree angle, you can slap down and have some effect on your man's hands. The second aspect of off-ball stick play is to have your stick to the inside in the passing lanes. To do this, you can either switch hands to get your stick to the inside or play cross-handed. I prefer to play cross-handed so I'm always ready for an approach and don't get caught playing defense with my left hand. Putting your stick up is so important not just for intercepting passes, but it also discourages dodgers from even throwing the pass in the first place. So when in doubt, always have your stick up and to the inside. Let's now talk about body posture off ball. The biggest key is to have a low wide stance with your chest up. It's extremely similar to the posture you would have if you're playing someone on ball. The key here is to be in a position where you can take a hit and are also ready to move. Another large aspect of off-ball posture is which way your body is facing. You should nearly always be in an open stance where you can see your man and the ball. This keeps you from ball watching, but it also allows you to understand what's going on in front of you. Some coaches have their players play a completely closed stance when the ball is at X, but that would be the only exception. Don't overthink this. Whenever you're out on the field, just focus on being in the position where you have the most vision. Always think vision. Our coaches at G League can help with confusing concepts like this. I plan on doing a full video on sliding and team defense, but I want to throw a couple of tips on how to double team into this video. I'm not going to talk about slide packages here, I'm going to talk about instinct double teams. These are double team situations on picks or adjacent slides. These require instinct, but a couple rules always help. On adjacent double teams, you get the green light for two different reasons. First, if the ball carrier turns his head and you're within distance to throw a check, you can double. This first parameter works even better if your man is in an awkward position to receive a pass. This generally happens when a player knifes into the defense and can't throw a ball backwards. So if you know your man is in a non-dangerous position and you see the ball carrier's head turn, it's a good time to double. Lastly, picks are a great time to double team. You can come off the edge of the pick with a full speed and deliver a hit into your teammate for the double. Off-ball defense will always be the most important part of lacrosse defense. I hope you learned something new today and will implement it into your game. While you can learn a lot from videos like this, nothing beats personalized coaching. Check out the link in the description to get coached by the nation's best lacrosse players over Zoom. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this.